Good evening, everyone. Ultimacj here, about to start up with some Legend of Dragoon. Just give me one moment, and we'll get started. Getting myself situated for a second. Alright, and I'll be on my Discord channel as well, because I think my friend Troy's going to get on tonight to help me out a little bit. Okay, I'm back officially. And let me grab my controller. Sorry that it takes. I wait a few minutes for people to hop on and stuff like that before I get started. So. Let me go ahead and get this at least power. Let's get that powered up and started. Okay. Last we left off, we beat down Sephiroth 2.0, aka Lloyd. So, now we get to find out why he's hopped on for the ride and said, you know what, my evil master decided to do all the plans, so you know what, I'm just gonna go along with the ride. Hopefully I can get that equipment for an addition. I've also been told that I will run into an NPC that has the Stardust stuff. This should ask for just 3 at this point. Yep. And this is my cue to go ahead and put this sucker into full screen because for some reason it just doesn't want to do it. Hopefully my camera won't slide around this time around. I've secured it down, so hopefully, unless I accidentally bump it, I should be good. I gotta get that so I can... Oh, good. That has 6 hits. Even the dance, I pretty much got damage I didn't learn. Cool. Boogie is still working on that. Alright. Moving up. That's kind of cool, purple glowing in the ice. That's kind of neat. I noticed that. One thing I can say about leaving dungeons or having to backtrack, you can actually appreciate some of the extra things you see. Restock on my items. So I went through a few of them. Yeah, because I would say a 5 for healing, but since I figured out a cheesy way of doing it, there's no point getting those anymore because of knowing how I build up Dragoon pretty fast and I can just nullify that. Status alignments haven't been too much of a bugger in this game, which is odd because I'm in an ice cave. In most RPG games I've played, ice caves mean status alignments up the ass, usually poisoned and paralyzed. Let's see if they added anything. They didn't, so we're gonna head on out. And I guess I need to go this way. Weird looking turtle pews. I gotta get back in the groove of things. That throws me off because of the counter crap.
Die.
Oh boy, here we go. Always mess up number 3 hit for some reason. Does not help when your hand sweats, though. It doesn't help. My hands sweat a lot. I think I'm doing it too fast. That's how it feels. Thank you for the random counter. That's the only thing I hate about this game. The counters are random as fuck. I don't know what I'm doing wrong this time. I had it down to a T last time. Like I said, I'll be happy once I can get that equipment to help out with the additions. Because I think I've had some people argue, no, it's just you. It's like, then I've had some people who watched the stream or played the PlayStation 3 version that the emulation's not perfect. This is emulated. Emulation is never perfect. It's not the same as the actual console. So I think it is throwing me off with slight delay. So my body, my brain, and eyes have to adjust to it. I don't think I'll fight these guys again. They got way too much defense. Throw me off again. Oh, I must have threw off the last one. Yeah, I ain't fighting them things again. They weren't worth the effort. Rose leveled up on her magic.
Die.
Oh, I felt too soon. I felt that. Can't just walk around it, you know, like world map purposes, and that make it simpler. And if I remember correctly, I have got all 3 moon items. The hell are these looking things? Well. Why not? We'll let some Dragoon powers out for once. I'll build it back up pretty fast. Bowling? What kind of name is that for a monster? Ow. That hurt.
Die.
I did too soon, I can tell. I'll get it down. I was doing it pretty good last time. I just have to get used to it. Or how about the bowler? I guess he does. Can he do a strike?
Die.
That's because you're only blowing a spare there, buddy. Cat's Cradle? Oh, God. Let's rock the cradle. Gosh, she got some weird names for movies. So magic's starting to go away, so therefore he wants to preserve magic by repurging the world. God. This guy, I mean, I don't even know DS that well, and I can already tell he's off his fucking rocker. Still have an answer where this damn black monster came from. Is this something like a what's the abomination that Stoa created? The tree? I'm still trying to figure that out. all the true children, so I'm coming up to a pipe bomb, possibly. Anything in here? Why not? Gets me HP and stuff back. Is there anything else in here, like a treasure chest or whatever? Nope. Oh, it's the three doofuses again.
Yes. Go. Hero.
Ah, you poop!
Die. Demons.
There we go. So many X's. Damn, that freaking hurts. I thought a snowball hurt that much.
Die. Demon scouts.
Yes. Go.
Still don't feel like it's 4 taps. It's just, I don't know, it feels weird. Throw another cure. I get the MP back. Well, if you haven't used RPG Maker yet, I'm not sure how RPG Maker calculates it, but for if you're doing random encounters, you tell it in the map settings of each map, you can tell it 2 different things. You can tell random encounters for all enemies or designated by a region of enemies. And you tell it the average number of steps for a random encounter to happen. Or you can just do what I did with my second project and just make everything you see on the screen as an encounter. Because I don't think RPG Maker calculates it right, because you'll take 2 steps, even though the average steps is 50, and you'll get into a fight. I have to look. Give me a second after this fight. It's about almost level 3, I think.
Die. Demon scales.
Yes. Got it.
Die.
I botched that one.
Die. Demon scales.
I'll send you some screenshots how I never used original RPG Maker. I used Ace and I used MV. But Ace and MV follow the same thing. Them guys hit like a freaking truck. The bowler ain't bad, but when they throw that snowball, holy shit, does that hurt. I am almost level 3 on Kubo. How'd I get up there? Oh, come on! I wanted to read the sign! Oh, nice. Didn't get a chance to read the sign. Judge of Nomos, Court of what? Yeah, I don't want to do an extra boss yet. Is there anything good in those chests up there I accidentally skipped? Of course, I get to a fight. It's the 3 doofuses again.
Demon scales.
Oh, too soon. I felt that.
Die. Demon stance.
Yes. Got it.
Demon stance.
Ow. They can, yeah, a little bit. And you can't see the name of the edition either. Oh, excuse moi. Oh, you can't grab these. Alright, that's it. The only thing the encountering system's a little too high at times.
Yes. Got it.
Die.
Nah, I felt that was off. Mr. Bone. There's a name for it. It's Mr. Bone. So is that bonus boss worth killing? I'll be right back. I heard my phone going off. back. Sorry, I had to go grab the phone. Heard it going off. Make sure I had no important messages.
Welcome back.
Plus, I want to take a picture of this. Hello? No, hold on.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn down that stream volume so I don't get speech jammed.
I can turn it down on my end. I didn't know if you knew I was on chat or not.
Oh no, that's alright. I can hear your game through there. It's more of the hearing my voice.
I don't want to fight a boss without saving first. If it's a bonus boss, that means usually death. I mean, if he drops Dark's best weapon, I'm like, what, is he a bitch? Can I take him at my current level?
With some tenacity, it could be worth saving and trying it.
Is he right in, well, there's no save points. I gotta find one first. God dang it. I hate the freaking counter system in this game.
Wow, the stream really is a good, like, 10 or 15 seconds behind.
Yeah, it always is. Twitch, YouTube, it's always a 30 second. Even Steam, it's always 30 seconds. Give or take. I don't know why they have it designed that way, but... So if I say, fuck, 30 seconds, you're gonna see why I said that.
Yeah, it's probably the time it takes it to go, like, to their main server and then back out to everyone. Some snot like that.
I cannot get Madness Zero down with the shit.
I don't know how bad the delay is on Twitch. I haven't tried to stream on Twitch in a long while. I've been thinking of what to try to stream, but...
I think it's 30 seconds. I know Steam's about 30 seconds, and so is YouTube, give or take.
I guess that may just be kind of the standard.
How you doing, Mr. Warframe? Or you were playing Warframe. How the hell do I get these chests? Are they even worth getting?
I don't remember what's in them.
But apparently I have to like hop or something.
Yeah, I think you have to hit the button at the right time to change course and smack into them.
Too many encounters. Is there a save point before that bonus boss or no?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to go save first because I've done quite a bit and I don't want to lose my progress. Can't wait to use Miru's next edition to see how derpy it is.
Yes, there is a boss, or there is a save point right before that boss, actually.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll give it a shot and you can just laugh and see how bad I get wrecked. Oh, so that's what it takes me to.
Yeah, because there's like There's like 2 screens after that, and the second screen has a save point right before you go to the boss's little obvious boss arena is obvious.
Oh, obviously not. Damn it. Oh well. I'm not going to try to get those chests and go all the way back up and encounter 4 or 5 monsters. That's just not worth the effort. Unless they drop an ultimate war ring, I'm not worried about it.
I don't think so.
Maru, you goof. You darn! If they made a remake of this with voiceovers, I'd totally replay it.
Oh man, there is nothing I would love more than an HD reboot of this game.
Now who would play the voice of Maru?
It would probably be I don't know her name, but she does the voice acting for Stalking.
Did she just throw a snowball at me? She did. What a goof. That girl's got way too much energy. She drinks way too many surge soda drinks.
If you manage to beat this guy though and get Dart's weapon, I would highly suggest against using it immediately since it drains your health every turn.
What, the best weapon drains his health?
Yes it does. Usually you're supposed to combine it with an accessory that restores your health every turn to cancel out its effect.
Does it make it worth it?
It does.
Ah.
It's pretty decent attack power weapon, although admittedly you don't really need everyone's best weapons to do all that well. It's just kind of one of those things if you just want to have
So
it.
it's the best weapon in the game for Dart.
Yeah.
There's no weapon better than that. Okay. I love how I just get demon dance down like nothing. It's like, yeah, got that shit. Yeah, I struggled so bad with the last edition. I don't know why.
Whenever I was thinking Demon's Dance, for some reason I thought it was a faster paced one, kind of like how Albert's last edition has those really rapid fire ones placed throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you haven't seen Albert doing his final edition, it's
like an 8-hitter, I think.
Yeah, it's a
I saw a
doozy and they're
video.
rapid fire hits.
I don't know if it was you that sent. I think it was you that sent it. That someone turned off the quick time events where you could just or the overlay challenge themselves.
Oh yeah, some people like there's an option for that, and I commend anyone who can do that. I like having the squares.
That's just good memory. It's memory and sound cues. That's all it is. With the exception of the random counter attack. this is a game where DDR was a thing before, or quick time events.
Yeah, who knows? My joy of additions in this game may have led me down the road that I went when it came to getting into rhythm games.
Well, like I said, look up a game called. Go on YouTube. Look up a game called Shadow Hearts. If you like a game like this with its combat system, you'll like Shadow Hearts. It's for the PlayStation 2. They made 3 of them. Decent story, good music. It's got a lot of creepypasta in it and stuff, especially when you have to go into insanity ward, an abandoned insanity ward. But it's different. It's definitely interesting for its combat system. Like, because its additions, I guess, was a ring system. You had a big old ring, and then patches on the ring that you had to hit on the ring. And if you hit all 3 patches, you made a succession of an attack. And that did it for everything. Magic, items, you name it. It was a really fun game. I think you probably liked it. Midnight Terror. Do I have an accessory that restores my health? It's an accessory, you said?
I think it's called a fairy ring or something. I'm not sure.
What damage? Is it caused by damage or just restore every per turn?
It just heals your health every turn.
Okay. No, I don't think I have anything like that. Oh, I do! Therapy ring, is that it?
Let me see whenever the stream catches up.
Alright, I'll hold on for a second.
Yeah, that is actually.
Huzzah! Cool, alright.
You found, see, I forgot where it was, but
It's
holy
in
crap.
the, when you have to go back, it's after you rescue Shauna, but you have to go back to that prison again to face that general. And it's upstairs in that additional spot you couldn't get to before.
Well, that is the accessory that goes to
I'm happy.
Dark Soul Leader, or whatever it's called.
That dungeon. Oh, there's the save point.
Dart is going to be quite ahead of the curve for most of the 4th disc.
If I can get his damn additions down. Here's the thing. I may give him that accessory to guarantee to get past Madness here, because I have the hardest time getting that off. Oh gosh, it's a cult. Just what I needed.
They're the Human Rebellion.
Sounds like a fucking cult. Oh hell, oh hell. No, you know. Almost went a little political there, sorry. Yeah, Diaz just wants the world reborn in his image, so we're going with that typical bad guy thing. I have to purge the world, so it's in my image. Fuck you all, must kill you. I'm not shocked, you know, a lot of games go that route, but how they tell it is another reason.
Luckily, there's a few more story beats left to go through.
Rose keeps telling me I need to stay away from here. But I'm the main player. I have PC disease. I can't do that. That Wolf Cammy was an optional boss. I wrecked the hell out of him.
See, I never realized he was an optional boss. I thought you had to do that.
No, he's optional. He's like north of before you go to the dragon volcano thing.
Yes. Go.
Fuck.
Well, I know that. It's just like I usually went to fight him before I went to the Crystal City or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to do that and finish up the story in the previous town before I went there.
So does each character have their best weapon in the game, like an ultimate weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where you... So there's like several optional bosses then.
I don't think each of... Well, actually, I know that not all of them are unlocked by optional bosses. And, like, not all of them are actually, like, really special weapons. They're just weapons that happen to have the highest stats for them.
Okay.
Because there's gotta eventually be, like, a weapon that is the top weapon. And that's kind of how I feel about Legend of Dragoon's best weapons. Because there's nothing really special about them other than, like, one or two.
Does not help if you miss.
Those weasels are, troublesome.
Right now, Rose is my hardest hitter, I think.
Die. Demon scales.
But yeah, definitely look up Shadow Hearts. I think you'd really like it.
Yeah,
I played the
I've heard
first two.
I've heard of Shadow Hearts from a game or from a friend before, but I never really got around to like looking into it. I probably
Yeah,
should.
it's definitely a rhythm game for its combat system. You can also go insane.
Poor Stone Skelly. You could say that Mr. Bone is boned.
Okay, Sans. Or did you ever play oh, what the fuck is it called? Borderlands 2, the Tiny Tina's DLC?
Oh Lord.
I am Mr. Bodie Penske. Ah.
Oh. I just noticed you have Rose up to level 5 Dragoon.
Yeah, Rose just got it.
Rose is maxed out Dragoon now.
Time to do the cheesy healing. So I don't want to waste my Dragoon powers yet. Unless I'm boned on this one, no pun intended. Alright, let me use my special on Lloyd. Well, just got fucked. Yeah, if you were on the whole if you were on Chad, I could hear you just laughing the entire fucking time.
Yeah, that was a good time.
But you're like, should I tell him? Nah, I'll find out on his own.
Oh yeah, that was one of those moments where I'm like, this is a story boss. When it comes to my justification for telling you about this bonus boss, it was more out of, I really don't think it would benefit him to walk into there and just suddenly be dead.
Well, I forgot about that he could... I knew he had the Buster Sword, but I didn't think he'd use it against you. And the game doesn't really warn you, so I didn't think, oh, okay, well, he has that.
Yeah. It was... I guess that was just kind of how I was. I saw it in his hand, and I'm like, that insta-killed a Dragoon that I know. I get the feeling my Dragoon abilities may not be of any use here.
Yeah. And that's the third time you've been screwed on. So, well, third time I've counted, I've been screwed on Dragoon powers. Couldn't do it on the Dragon Staff boss. Couldn't do it on the freaking Divine Dragon.
Yeah, that set of bosses, that seems to kind of be the theme. It's just like, you're kind of screwed on your Dragoons.
And he couldn't do it on Lloyd. You could do it if you cheesed it right, but I'm just glad it didn't get healing powers. Cause I'm like, okay, is it going to get my healing too? And it didn't, so I was grateful for that.
Yeah, I had a fun time because I had a character with a talisman, so they were immune to insta-kill effects, and Lloyd's just like, why can't I kill you?
Oh, and he just kept spamming the hell out of it, wasn't he?
About every other, like, turn.
Yeah.
It seems like they have him set up to where he won't use it every single turn. That way, you have a fighting. Wait, have you not found Kungals?
No, I did not get Kungals yet.
Then again, you're saving money, so I can imagine why.
I'm saving money
costs-
so I can go
it
get that
costs-
$10,000 accessory when it comes available.
Yeah, it costs a decent little chunk of gold to
Yeah,
get.
10.
Yeah, I think the most he lowers it to is like 2,000 or something.
Can't carry any more items. Well, shit, I'll drop another item because I can't hold more than 32. That's just a crime. But, oh, I got a magical bag of holding that can hold 255 weapons and armor and shit. That's legit. I mean, just think of the realism here. I can only hold 32 potions and stuff, but I have a magical mule the whole time with me. He just can't hold items, but oh yeah, he can hold spears and lances and big old. Oh, okay, well.
If there are any magic items that I tend to steer from, like the first ones to be gotten rid of are the ones that are status magic, like Midnight Terror and Stun Hammer. Or wait, is Stunning Hammer? I think Stunning Hammer is a weapon for Meru, actually. Who knows? Because they only like affect minor enemies, and once you get down to it, the minor enemies really aren't much of a problem.
Okay, I get to save, so if I get screwed, I get screwed. Time to get wrecked. I beat Dark Souls. I got this.
I forgot what this boss's like shtick was.
I see a sword, a bloody one too, and 2 chests.
I just remember he really enjoys dark magic.
And Rose is. This is actually kind of important to go through because Rose is having flashbacks.
How mysterious.
I'm just waiting for Rose just to get all Twilight and start crying. The girl needs to let it all out, you know. She's holding all this emotion in. They really want to really just screw with me. Like there's a scene, it fades to black, and you just see Rose and Dart back there. She just needs to, you know, relieve some stress, so to say.
Oh, good lord. That would be extremely weird.
Hey, saving the world and going on an adventure, it can be stress-inducing. I mean, Rose is always pissed off all the time. And she just like. If you are really the Rose I know, yeah? Yeah, I don't get her either. I am just me. Yeah, there's more to that. Lying bitch. Alrighty, here we go. Oh. God, it's a 3-part boss. Ah, fuck. What's the threat? I'm gonna guess the sword.
I honestly don't remember.
And this is dark, so okay, so he's dark-based enemy. So, oh, darn, well that would be Miranda, because she's light. What's weak against dark? Light-based attacks, right?
Yeah.
Well, what would be next up? I have fire, water, and darkness. So I guess dark would be the best one to use since I have the hardest time getting his addition off.
It would boost his attack power. It'd honestly be better to use an element he's neutral to if you're going to use a special.
Yeah, I have special up. I'm wondering who to use it with.
Yeah, I would use it with like fire or water, since the dark one would just amplify him, make him stronger.
But the thing is, Rose is dark, so if he does any dark attacks, Rose won't take any damage. Not much. Supposedly. Alright.
Well, Rose will take less damage since she's dark.
Yeah,
but
that's what I meant. But she wouldn't deal as much because she's dark based.
But the consequence of that would be the boss would be able to do more damage to your other party members because his dark abilities would be amplified.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that, so it's not best to do that.
Yeah, I forgot what each part did.
Dark Strength, 100% single.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but that's not useful against this boss, would it be?
I mean, it's magic based off of 100%. It scales 100% off of your strength against a single target.
Hold on, maybe I should have used my power-up item prior. Oh well, never mind. We'll see what happens. Why not? I don't use magic very often with Rose. And I got my unlimited white mage Maru over there. I mean, I hear Miranda's got the best healing, but, you know, with no additions and... If I had full party members...
the dragon summons.
I'm amazed Sony didn't make a part 2 to this game. If it sold so well.
I found it very interesting that your final Dragoon ability is to literally summon the dragon that was killed to make your Dragoon spirit.
Oh, that's a decent amount of damage.
Multi-part bosses with Dragoons, a good time to weaken them all at once and then start hammering them down when you revert back.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Should have probably just focused on one target.
Dart's explosion could probably do pretty decently. Meiru's element is weakened in the fire arena.
Alright, we'll attack Rose with your darkness, that's fine. Ah, it missed.
Oh shit, that was light.
Oh, it was? I thought it was dark.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
him with a hammer.
Alright. Uh-oh. Here comes an AoE. You're not gonna feel good. What the fuck? It's a claw. And gonna smash my root in the face. Of course, it's an instant KO mechanic.
Well, at least you're targeting the right, at least you're targeting the part that does the instant KO mechanic.
Oh, and it killed the sword. Okay, well, that'll work, I guess. Just can't use items while in Dragoon form. Ouch. Command block.
He sure likes to use light magic for a dark enemy.
Item command blocked. Nice. Jeez.
Oh dear.
That's just for Rose, though, I think.
I can't use items. I'm a Dragoon anyway, so... Wait, can you even get command blocked while you're a Dragoon? Like, does it actually
Dragoons
stick?
can't use items. You can't. I gotta wait for Dragoon form to wear off first. Which I gotta wait 2 more turns for that.
Dart's fire magic would be pretty effective given your arena.
It's probably not gonna be effective, but I need to get my HP back up. I was gonna heal with Maru next round, and he took her out.
Just give me a little heal, just a taste.
Yeah, just give me a little sip of blood. Hello, those all who are watching the stream. I see I got a few watching. Feel free to chat in the comments and whatnot. Talking with my fellow Wikipedia here, Rakuna. Yeah, 90 hit points. That was significant.
Better than nothing, but yeah, it's... Her healing's weird. It, like, splits up how much damage she did. I like how her animation looks when you, like, miss it at that point. It's like she's getting ready for another strike. She's just like, nah, I'm just gonna not. Never mind, guys.
Oh, it's the moon.
Oh, there's a dark attack.
Oh, and Rose is dead. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, because he took out Maru, so I can't do any healing. I really think that is a bullshit aspect in this game, that once you turn Dragoon, you can't undo it. Which kind of makes Special has a double-edged sword. It's like, you want to use... So I'm going to try this fight again,
See,
I'm probably going to wipe. And I'm not going to use
like...
Special because it kind of fucks me. Because I can't undo that until the turns wind out. I mean, granted, it gives me a guaranteed 100% massive attack, but I have to, it's like an endurance. You gotta, like, hope, alright, well, don't fuck me, you know?
May as well try Final Burst on that helmet. See if you can take him with you. That, and I kind of want to see the damage comparison.
Alright, sure. I'm gonna try again though, because that's how bad like I got fucked. Is because of the special. I can't do nothing. I can't use items. That's weird. I can't use items as a Dragoon. That is dumb.
That's one of the like few positives about using
777. Well, that's a nice number.
of using Shauna or Miranda is the fact that their magic can revive.
Yeah, but the thing is,
They don't have
Maru could
additions.
have healed, but he took out Maru in one hit.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing: can I get myself back up? Nope, he's gonna do the same thing. And now I'm officially fucked. Oh, can't take out Dragoon abilities. Okay, well, Dragoon command blocked. And he's gonna get 2 back-to-back attacks because he's a 3-port monster. If this does more than 300 damage, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
Now, I only got fucked because of that one aspect. That's a bullshit-ass mechanic. I've never heard of, oh, I'm in superpower mode, but guess what? You can't use items. Which this game relies on 90% of the time as your white mage. So, don't use special. I basically sealed my own fate using special, similar to fighting Lloyd. I'm sorry for bitching, but that is, I mean, I know you love this game, but that's bullshit. I should be able to use items in some kind of way to get myself back up in the game. I shouldn't be fucked like that. Another weird aspect is this is probably the only RPG game, other than playing the first and second Neptunia game, you can't use magic on the sub-menu. I've never seen that in a game before. Man, magic's not focused a lot in this game. It's weird, not as a you know, playing role-playing games, not being able to do that. I mean, can you think of any games that would let you use magic in the sub-menu? I sure hell can't.
Yeah, and that, of course, I give them kudos on sticking with that because they use magic as like a linchpin in their narrative that
Yeah, I
humans
do like
can't
that.
just
I'm
use.
not dogging that. No, yeah, I'm not dogging that aspect. It's just weird because I've never seen that before. Because magic, it's helpful, but it's not relied upon. I think I'm going to take out the head first, because since it likes to block mechanics and shit, that's more debilitating.
Yeah, and I think the head is what does some of the hard-hitting magic, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the heads, then the sword, then the body.
But yeah, there are definitely bosses you don't want to use special against. Now, that, you know, having one character go Dragoon at a time for like power screw you bursts is pretty alright. Luckily, I will say that some big story bosses do let you get off a special without a lot of issue. Even since at that point everyone should be level 5 Dragoon.
Yeah.
But that's like early in the fight. If you get late in the fight, then he just starts instant killing people. And you gotta be able to counter it with either Shauna's magic or items.
Yeah, I agree.
Or Miranda's magic, pardon. I forget that you have to deal with the inferior silver white Dragoon.
Inferior. It's a pretty long ass game. I'm already 40 hours in it. We'll do final burst on that head and just start focusing on that. I actually might use an MP restoring item for him. Now, I had that boss until he took out Maru, and I had no choice but to wait it out. Just gonna approach this differently. Oh, I didn't do as much damage.
Well, you're not in.
Oh, that's true. I don't have special going off. Oh, and my router just rebooted. I'm gonna give me a new router pretty soon. I have to wait for. I have to wait. Yeah. No, my internet, my router rebooted. It just does that occasionally. It's not going to see it until it hasn't synced the connection. It takes about 30 seconds.
Welcome back. Your stream died.
Yeah, I just reloaded it. My router rebooted. I have an older router, and I've been lazy about getting a new one. It's back up. The stream's still going. It's just can't connect to the internet, so I'm constantly recording. So.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I've seen where streams will end up having like disconnects, but whenever they upload it to YouTube later, the
yeah, that's why I'm always recording. I mean, YouTube auto uploads, but if the stream gets interrupted and gets screwed up or lags, its encoding goes stupid. So I always keep it back up just in case. Here's a weird thing. I know that accessory doesn't kick in when Maru's in Dragoon form.
What doesn't kick in?
MP recovered per round.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird too. I guess the power is so overwhelming, the accessory says, no, fuck it.
Cat's just like, please love me. Oh no, they sealed Rose's Dragoon. Mm. Let's see what it does when it dies. Oh well. Well, Meru shouldn't have too much longer left in Dragoon. It's just it restores health and cures status effects. The only Dragoon that can revive is it. And then the delay increased because the stream was just like, sorry, we're gonna buffer for a few seconds. Oh my. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Mm. Say no more, my dude. If only we could heat that sword up a lot and then suddenly rapidly cool it with the ice. Thing would snap. There's a reason you don't quench in water. Oh god, I hear explosion. Oh, that was the fucking flame shot. Damn. Oh yeah. I thought I heard explosion though. Exploit those weaknesses. Mm. Oh, that doesn't sound good. As I get here late to the oh, okay, dark rain. I'm just like, I heard things, I have to wait and see them. You got sword slapped. Yeah. I hear blizzard. Oh, never mind. That's night terror. Oh, that that looked rough. I don't know if you can handle another magic attack. Because once you kill that sword, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose a party member, and then whoever's turn is next is whose turn is next, whether it's yours or his. I don't know. I don't remember if there was something else about that damage scaling, or if your magic defense just isn't up there. Yeah, this guy is meant to be someone you come back and fight later, I think, but it's one of those things where I find it more fun to try and fight him when you first get here. It's a nice little challenge. This guy puts more of the bonus boss feeling into a bonus boss. Who's on the chopping block? I am just now seeing the claw rise out of the ground. I like how she just tries to get up for a few frames, then falls back over. Now you just have to contend with that freakish tier of magic. Well, we're at a point now where his only option is to use his magic. Oh god, I hear Dark Bolt. Mm. Let's see, what'd you... Oh, Meteor Fall? Yeah. I think it's probably just because of him being meant to be fought later. One of those stick it out moments, just like, must persevere. Alright, well, it was fun hanging out in the voice chat on the stream. I think I'm gonna hop out of...
Just the usual for me. Point. Oh. Uh, it's not worth mentioning. So yes. You know that's being recorded. Why would you say something like that? Oh, I'm on earlier. Congrats. Oh no. She moves moving slowly. Or mimics that show up at your door.
It's too quiet. I had to come back in here.
He stepped away for a second.